outright problem with Nigeria is a lack of accountability and transparency. To begin with, the issue of subsidy, the problem with the subsidy regime was not that Nigeria pays fuel subsidy. It is the corruption and criminality in fuel subsidy. That is what caused. Subsidy is paid in different forms in different countries. What you are talking about, US government, social security is available as subsidies in different forms. Now, if you say you take out subsidy and there is no accountability for the money that is taken out, you have only diversified corruption and criminality. The question is the corruption in the oil sector gone? You have now moved more money into the hands of governors. Who is holding them accountable? Together, the state government and the federal government have shared trillions of naira since the subsidy was taken. Even some state governors cannot pay the 70,000 minimum wage. Before you talk about private sector, what are the tax incentives available to them? So across board, and then when you talk about every arm of government doing what they need to do, this same government that was talking about local government autonomy, trying to push everybody to believing that we wanted to empower the local government, allegedly went into a peace deal in a state like Rivers, where some of the decisions are that the legally and duly elected governor should not have a stake in the election of local government chairman. Why? Because the former governor and 6-7 cabinet minister will allegedly decide who will be local government chairman. From a government that is talking about local government autonomy and giving power to one individual to decide. So if you look at Nigeria,
is that can we prove that, or are those not?
Are those not part? Why is there a sole administrator there? Have the people come out to tell us what is the peace deal? If they should come out and deny it. The governor went and read the Riot Act to his persons to stay away from local government chairmanship. What is it called? The suspended governor Siminalayi Fubara. He said that it is on record, so it is not hearsay. It is the statement of the governor. So if you look at Nigeria and you want to talk about our priorities as a nation, we are pretending to talk about governance when what we are doing actually is political businessmen at the helms of affairs. After 8 years of Buhari, Nigeria needed a surgical operation where you talk about the philosophy and what is it called, the political science, and then economics, the PPE factor. But today in Nigeria, we have a situation where we are just budgeting 700 and something billion to renovate an airport. We are talking about renovating the underwater sectors of the Third Mainland Bridge again for another 3.6 trillion. After the same Minister for Works said in January that they had done a holistic review and that the entire underwater substructure had been taken care of about 45 billion. We are budgeting 15 trillion for a coastal highway that has no way. So you can see the priorities of this government when people are languishing in poverty and insecurity. As a people, we need to come together and decide, where are we headed? What exactly are our values and what do we want to reflect in governance?
Nigeria as a nation has never been this confused since independence. We call Buhari government clueless. I believe whatever measure we used in terms of saying that government was clueless, today, if you still use that same measurement, you will discover that this is even more deeper, more confused, more clueless than that same Buhari. I believe the first major priority in any government is to make sure that lives and properties are being secured. Today, so many buying here and there, kidnapping, insurgency. And some of these persons who so much believe that whatever the government is doing, they know they are on the right track simply because they are gaining from the same government that is making life most unbearable for people. They will always come out with the idea that these things has been there over the years. Yeah, you studied it. You said you want to provide solution towards whatever has been bedeviling Nigeria. But all these were after 2 years in office. It's like we are still deeper in poverty, deeper in insecurity, deeper in every social vices that is making a nation unrest. I want to beg everybody out there. I believe it's high time we begin to speak up. Whatever you see that is not good, say it irrespective of any political party you belong. Because today, average Nigerians are not enjoying whatever is happening. Every sector is being bastardized. That there's no area we want to talk about without having an issue that is threatening the existence of the nation. Look at what is happening in our major highways. Up till now, the federal government have not pronounced anything regarding it, despite so many drivers that was stopped by the VDM group just to verify if they are really licensed, or rather they have all it takes to move such truck. Some of them don't even have driver's license. Nobody's saying anything about it. And this also brings me to the insecurity in the country. If a truck, you not monitor am, you not search am, you don't know whether the person is qualified to even drive that truck, whether the driver who then give the truck to is the one driving that same truck. Anytime you see a name written on any truck that this is Dangote, pass, nobody they stop am. Don't you think that same driver might also one day be tempted to use that same vehicle to carry contraband goods from one location to another, because it's already know that anytime they drive that motor, nobody they stop am. Nobody be sacred cow. We are one Nigeria. We have one law that should be binding on all of us. But a situation whereby you have those ones you are targeting, while some are above the law, there's no way lawlessness, impunity will not be order of the day. Anyway, whatever you think, drop your comment in the comment section once again. Share and follow the page. Kudos to Randy Peters. The Lord Almighty bless you. Just that our leaders are deaf towards hearing what will make Nigeria great, but insult them before you know it. DSS, police, way enough to tackle security, tackle insecurity, will they wait you for house.